Nice hat. Where'd you get that hat? He's silly. 1 yard sale find. 25 cents. So guys, yeah, did a little yard sale, and today was the old lady and the baby. The baby saw that hat and she would not leave without it. So 25 cents, I figured what the fuck, let her get it. She loves dressing up anyway. I also got all these cookie cutters. I mean, there's a shitload of cookie cutters there, guys. Over 100. I think there's 200. The lady said these were 2 full kits from AC Moore. Plus, there's extra metal ones, like there's a dinosaur and a star. I figured this would be fun for the baby to play with when she gets a little older. Either we'll make cookies together or with her Play-Doh. I mean, there's everything you could imagine here. There's houses, there's big gingerbread men, hearts, you name it, it's in there. $2. $2 for all that shit. There wasn't a price on it. I asked her how much. She told me to make her an offer. And I don't know how much fucking cookie cutters go for. I was gonna offer her $5, but I thought she was gonna say 10. And she was like, well, how about $2? Sold. I also got the baby a brand new unopened Elmo electric toothbrush. We've been looking for an Elmo one for a while, but just can't seem to find an Elmo toothbrush for some reason. And they had a brand new one at this yard sale. It's in the house already. So we got that, and it came with 2 extra heads for the brush. And I also got this for $10. This is one of those Black & Decker fold out, I think it's Black & Decker, I can't tell. It doesn't say on there, but I have one of these, but it's a smaller one, and I use the living shit out of it. It's my favorite thing. One of my favorite workbenches is the little one of these. But I got this big one for $10, which I thought was a good price because I don't know, they're a lot more than $10 brand new. And this one, if I can set you guys up here on the truck, this one is a really heavy duty one. But all you do is you fold out these legs. You also have an adjuster to level it out, and you pull up on these. And it's a foldable workbench. It's got a little step stool on it. It's a Black & Decker Workmate. It's the deluxe dual height model. And these things are just really cool because they have a clamp built into the tabletop. So you can extend this tabletop out pretty far. You guys get the idea. And I like to put my chop saw or my table saw and shit up there. And you can clamp pieces of wood in here. In between here you can clamp whatever you want. It's like a big vise. And I don't know, I really like these style tables. And for $10, with this one being a really big one, I couldn't beat that shit. I've been looking for another one, but I don't want to pay for it. And that thing's almost in brand new condition. There isn't even a fucking scratch in the tabletop. Some old lady used it for crafts, I guess. And I like that kind. But not a whole lot at the yard sales today. Cookie cutters, a table, and the hat, and the toothbrush. I don't know, towards the middle of the season it gets too hot and people just don't want to have yard sales. And when they do have the yard sales, it's not out for very fucking long and whatnot. But You still gotta go. You never know what the fuck you're gonna find. But those are a couple of the hauls I got today. Hey guys, Miller77 here. It's Monday. Eyes getting better. Still got a little bit of blood in the eye, but the black eye's pretty much gone. Been working a little bit. Hodgepodge Garage came by for a visit. I didn't take out the video camera. I was just hanging out and having a good time. But did some work in here in the kitchen. I got enclosed all the way around here. Got the wire strew for the light, and I got 2 coats of spackle on there. I just got to do a little final sand and a 3rd coat, and then that'll be good. It's got like a different texture around the edges. It's a little bit more rough, and you can see where it's got like some little air bubbles, and I'm sure that's because the caulk was right there along the edge. But you see how it made the edge kind of like a rustic looking? Hey guys, Milrick here. I'm out in the garage. I'm one of my family members there dropped off these doors they need redone. These are nice doors. No rust on them. Ever so slight rust in the pinch weld here. Nothing compared to what Dodge's should be. It's all metal. There's no Bondo in there. Doors are in nice shape. They have to go red. You gotta take that pinstripe off. I gotta strip the whole door down to bare frame. Both doors. This door is really nice. This door, on the other hand, that was nice, but something happened to it. I'm not quite sure, but I gotta fix it now. And if you guys look at the door, first off, this point right here is bent down. You guys see that? And if you look over on this side, it's more straight, and this side's more curved. I don't know. It's down right here. You can see the stress. It's all covered in mud, and I think I know what happened, but I'm not 100% sure. There's a nice big dent right there. You guys see that dent? It's a pretty big dent right there. It's longer than my hand. And then right here on this body line, she's stoved in. And then right here, there's a good old creaser that comes up, and this entire handle. Can you guys see you guys can see the stress line from where the 2 panels got pushed together right on that pinch weld. So this whole handle is pushed in from here to up in here, all the way up to the body line. You guys see the light? All the way down, all the way up, back down around to the bottom of that crease, and then it goes on. And then if you look down this line, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able. There you go. It's like the fucking ocean. So this door is gonna need quite a bit of fucking work that I wasn't planning on doing. More than I actually had thought when I first saw the door too, because I just thought it was this, and then I saw this, and then it came down and I saw that. So we can get her straight. It's just gonna take some fucking time. But yeah guys, so I'm gonna strip the moldings off the badges, and I'm gonna take out the belt molding, the visor thingy, that stuff, flip the door over and gut it. Same thing with this door. I'm gonna get them all gutted tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna take them out in the driveway and power wash the shit out of them, because someone went for a joyride. But yes sir, we'll get them looking pretty red. But I don't know, bring you guys back when I got something interesting going on. So guys, I'm ripping these doors apart. I took the moldings off the sides of the door. Holy shit. Look at how deep that son of a bitch is. Oh my goodness. That really fucking got whacked hard right there. That's where the brunt of the impact went. The rubber was hiding it pretty good. Oh boy. I'll do what I can with her. But I was taking off these moldings there. I was just using whatever this is, 6-inch, something 5-inch taping knife, semi-rigid, flexible. Kind of get a good edge on them, and you just go right under them, like these emblems here. Just work the putty knife under the emblem. Voila, like flipping an egg. But that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take those off, and then I'll probably fuck with that pinstripe and take that pinstripe off of both doors, and then I'm gonna flip them and gut them. Hey guys, Millrick77 here. It's about 10:15 on Wednesday night. I'm on the Canadian, Hodgepodge Garage when he was over. One-handed bottle opener. He got a case of the good stuff. And in bottles. Oh, sorry. Label out for freshness. But anyway, I've been working out here since my wife got home from work. And we got some Dodge doors sanded down. And we got some glaze on the low spots sanded down as well. What I did was I took my board sander with 80 grit and I went over the entire door, both doors, to find all the low spots and to straighten out anything that was there. Both of these doors have been painted before, so I used the paint, first layer of paint, kind of as a guide coat as I went along to see my highs and lows and what was going on. And this door was pretty bad. It was the worst one out of both of them. But as you can see, one door is green and one door is red and silver. I had my family member come over and check out those doors, because if you guys remember, the clip probably in this video, the one door was fucked up. Like someone fucking went mudding with the fucking truck before they stripped it down for parts or something and fucking slammed that door. But luckily my family member had another door laying around with just the same quality, like fucking barely any rust down along the seam where the door skin overlaps the frame. And that's good, because that's what we're going for, rust free. But the other one would have just had way too much Bondo in it. It would have been a fucking Bondo buggy. It wouldn't have been worth anything. By the time I got done straightening that door, fucking cases of beer add up, and fucking you end up with a Bondoed piece of shit. Rust free, but fucking Bondoed. It wasn't worth it. Especially when he had another door laying around. So he gave me the green door to work on when he took the other one back. But we got these feeling pretty nice and goddamn straight now. Both doors. I also went underneath here, if you guys can see. You guys see? And I already DA'd and scuffed up the underside of the fucking doors. I know it's hard to tell, but I did. And I'm gonna go to the paint store tomorrow and get me some primer, because I'm all out of primer. And as Tommy Shoe would say, I'm gonna pig prime these motherfuckers. I'm just gonna fucking lay on a whole shitload of primer on the front of this fucking, both of these doors. And I'm gonna let them sit for at least a day after I prime them. I'm gonna prime them tomorrow, so I'll let them sit probably till Friday night or Saturday. And then I will hand block these with 320 grit and my Durablock by hand with a guide coat, and any other little imperfection that I find, little dippity doodahs, will get finish glaze, and they will get spot primed and reblocked. I'm trying to get these doors as straight as I possibly can for my buddy, my good old dear old cousin Chucky. But yeah, so that's where we are on the doors. Just a bunch of sanding down. Like I said, I went over the whole doors with 80 grit with my fucking inline air file, and then I went over all the spots where I put mud with 180 on the air file, and then finessed them by hand. Actually I think it was 150 because the paint store never has the fucking grit I want. Yeah, 150. And then I DA'd the edges with 180, and we're good to go on the fucking pig prime. And then I'll block down that primer. But here I am out here. Looks like a big fucking shit mess. But here I am out here making a mold. I already made 2 fucking concrete countertops. One little one on the bigger scale. They came out really nice. I really like the way they came out. I have a little video clip I might throw in of trying to explain to you guys how to do the mold on the last one. But what ended up happening was you measure how you need the fucking countertop all nice and get it all measured. But when you're making a mold, you got to make it reverse, because you're going to pop it out of the mold and flip it over. And when I was trying to make a video for you guys before, my stupid fucking ass didn't reverse my fucking measurements on my mold, so I ended up cutting it out with a circle saw, the melamine board, and then flipping the whole board over and putting on my sides for the mold. But this time I drew it in reverse, so I don't have to worry about nothing. I'm just gonna zip off this extra half with a circle saw, and then I got a bunch of 1.5-inch strips over there. And we're gonna start putting them on here, and I'll show you guys that after I get a couple started. But that's what I'm up to, and yeah.